What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan Shoeman back with another video today. I've been getting a lot of comments lately. One of my comments on the prequel to this video was about it being clickbait. I had no intention, Mr. Smith, Blacksmith, that to make that clickbait. I make plenty of clickbait. That was not one of them. He was unhappy, I think, that there was no actual shoe in the video, because the title didn't say raffle entry, but the thumbnail did. But whatever, you just watched the video. I wasn't trying to make you click on it to think I had the shoe. I do have the shoe now, though. You said yours was coming via UPS today. Mine's here right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this video out to you. Oh wait, not yet. This is the penny that Hesper wore. Somebody else was saying culture vulture, I think. I'm not sure what that really means or how negative that is. But hey, we like these shoes. I like these shoes. I wanted these shoes when I was in 7th, 8th grade, and they just released really on a any wide scale, the grade schools. So I got a pair of the grade schools to make a video on. Hesper liked them, so she's wearing them because we like them. I don't think I'm trying to vulture any other culture. And if it was a culture that I'm trying to vulture, that would mean that culture's dead, because vultures eat carrion, dead, rotting meat. And I don't think that's the case either. But I enjoy doing this because I like these shoes. I also enjoy doing this, and that's providing a word from my sponsor. I had another comment more recently that I should just leave the Bible stuff out, and I'm going to tell you why I don't. This is Philippians 2:13. For it is God who works in you both to will and to do for his good pleasures. And I feel a calling to put this into every one of my videos, even if you don't want to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, you can skip it. If you don't want to hear it, you can just not watch the videos. I would rather not be the case. But if you don't want to be here so bad because you don't want to hear this up front, like I said, either skip it or don't watch the videos. I'd appreciate it if you did. But if you don't want to because of that, then I guess this just isn't the place for you right now, but maybe it will be one day, and hopefully I'll still be here. I'm excited to get to look at this shoe. Like I said, this was the Penny one. This is pretty OG Orlando, Black Orlando, I guess is what this is called, that released. I don't think this is the box for this. No, it's the Jordan 1 Low Retro OG. Probably one of those Nike boxes. But yeah, it's not one of those Nike boxes. Heck, I got boxes everywhere. I don't know which box that is. We're gonna get you some B-roll for this shoe. I don't have a cameraman right now, but we're gonna get you some B-roll as soon as I get this out of the box. Boom with the box. All right, you've seen the B-roll, you've seen the close-up of the box and the shoe. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to talk about what I see here. And this is the Recess package, I guess, with Social Status and Nike Penny, Nike Air Max 1 Penny. And you can go watch their video about this on the Social Status site. I'll probably link it down below, because it talks a lot about why Social Status wants to do this as like paying homage to how their sneaker culture was, how a large group of people's culture was regarding their shoes. I have my own sneaker culture regarding my shoes. I didn't get a whole lot of these. I did not get these. I wanted these, but I didn't get them. And it was a thing for me, just like it was a thing for anyone who it was a thing for. So this says the quick brown fox jumped over the something, Nike Social Status, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Okay, so this is, I guess, like what you might be doing if you were in detention, which I never had detention, I don't think. Writing things over and over again on the wall. The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. You write the same thing on the board over and over. So this is a blackboard. You get a swoosh and a Social Status logo right there. I don't know if you can see that. I'll make sure you will have seen it on the the B-roll. This is the Air Max Penny SS Black Game Royal and Sail. And I think that's going to differ from these a little bit because these don't have sail. I was also a little worried about this. When you see the social status videos and compare those to the StockX photo, the StockX photo has a swoosh with baseball stitches on it. And I thought they got it wrong because social status never showed that until I watched the video. And I guess we'll see in just a second what that looks like. There's no price tag on here. I'll get that in the B-roll too. No MSRP. Like social status in general, I can get this social status down. I think Haley took her social status, her strawberry milks today when she was here for a little bit. So just have one social status collab here. I did get rid of my chocolate milks because I didn't like the way they looked on my feet. And these aren't that much better, but they're a size smaller, or half a size smaller, so they kind of work. And I wear these every once in a while. But just as these did, there's social status paper on this, and not anything terribly crazy. The free lunch had like, what was it? Had a calendar and like the school lunches for every day on that calendar. So that was, I think more detail with regards to the packaging. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra pairs of laces, orange, red, chartreuse, yellow. That's probably sale. I'll put these over here for just a second. By the way, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep these, having not even looked at them yet. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna take both of these out, give them a little look. And I think you will have already seen this you will see this in the B-roll too, before I even saw it. Because I'll do the B-roll afterwards and stick it in the middle. We'll get rid of the box for now. All right, here we go. The social status penny one. So I wanted the penny one. I wanted this and wasn't able to find it anywhere. I think Shop Nice Kicks was the only place that looks like it dropped, and I didn't know that it was dropping there. When it dropped a couple weeks ago, and Kids Foot Locker got these grade schools. And I think you might even still be able to get those online, but you can't get the Orlando anywhere. So what do I like about this shoe? I don't personally like this swoosh. But baseball's okay, but I don't want the swoosh. But this is why StockX had this as their stock photo, and social status didn't show anything about it because they're removable. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you get 5 different color swooshes, and you get a basketball. Put this in the B-roll too. A basketball, the same colors as the laces, and then the baseball, I guess, is the extra ones. I'll probably go with the basketball if I do anything at all, because one of my favorite parts about this shoe is the gel swoosh on the OG. This doesn't have a gel swoosh, but it has the same colors under the Velcro, so I may just leave it like that. But overall, what I see on this shoe that I really like is the materials. This is all a much nicer nubuck. This is probably all Durabuck, and this is probably actually nubuck. I would expect. There's no cut edges on this to see the grain. Yeah, they're all rolled over, or they have piping here, just like these do. This has white in the piping. This is just all black piping. I kind of like that white. This is the sail, I guess, sail color instead of white. I prefer the OG just because it's OG with the white bottom, but I do like this. I do like the icy outsole. I like icy outsoles. So there, I said it. I like icy outsoles. I don't remember that clearly with the OGs from the 90s, but supposedly these air bubbles are a whole lot smaller than they used to be. Although Esper says this is very, very comfortable. I never had them. I never had the OGs, so I don't remember if they were really that comfortable or not. I probably wouldn't have cared. But again, I really like the outsole. We still get the swoosh. We get the window. So this does not have a window through this air bubble that's exposed here. It's all painted on the outside. These have a window, so you can see straight in. This one has, I thought it was a social status symbol, but now I can't see anything through it. Yeah, I can see the underside, or the top of the underside of the top of the air bubble is blue with the black social status symbol on that one. This one has some scratching all in it, kind of weird. And that's got a Nike and a swoosh. I like looks like hopscotch, maybe some other lines that might be on a court in the middle of the outsole. Looks pretty cool. Same thing on this one. We get a swoosh and a social status on the back. You'll see that in the B-roll as well. We get the penny signature sign, symbol, logo on the tongue. The OG just has a swoosh. At least the grade school just has the swoosh. I like they didn't change this little gel swoosh on the toe that much, if at all. That might be white underneath, while this one looks silver. We got black laces in this, so you got sail. We could change it to, I don't think I'm gonna change them, but sail might be the only one I would go to. Like I said, I really just wanted an OG. Couldn't get them. I think this fills that gap completely. Some people were complaining almost that this is an unnecessary collab, and I think from the standpoint of this shoe doesn't look that much different than this. It's pretty much the same thing. They didn't do a whole lot to it. They stuck to the root of the Penny One Orlando, which I think is something that they were trying to do, and they just did it with some much nicer materials and a little different details here and there. Like the strap on the back, there's white in it instead of blue. The sock liner on this one's blue. Looks like we have the same chalkboard writing on the insole as we do on that one. Let me get this insole out so you can see it. I want to know what this insole is made out of too. I think I saw somewhere it's PU. It is not polyurethane. This is the new stuff, I think. I don't know. This is not polyurethane. I think it's just a denser. I always forget the name of the word, or the name of the material, but I think it's just a denser one. It's not floppy. It's got a little bit of shape to it, but it's not polyurethane. So that's okay though. Like I said, the rest of it is pretty good. You can see the air unit through the bottom of the board, the nylon board in the insole of the shoe. Size tags. So this has some blue hints. This one has a blue sock liner. This has black sock liner. I kind of would have preferred that blue, that a little extra hint of blue around there, but you don't really get any of that blue on this shoe. Let's open this up. I'm going to take this off because I am going to keep these, because like I said, since it's unnecessary according to some people. I'd also say that means that it is close enough to OG, and I like social status, so I like the collab, even though they didn't do anything terribly special with it. I like the collab. So, and I like the company. So, yeah, I'll probably, if I put anything on, I'll put the basketball, the basketball swooshes on. I don't know. That smells really good. I've been disappointed with a lot of the smell of a lot of Jordans lately. They don't take me back. They just smell like cheap glue. This one's got it. Really good. A1 social status. All right. What else can I say about this shoe? Like I said, Esper's really enjoyed hers. She likes the way that it fits around her ankle too, like a Jordan 5. It feels similar to a Jordan 5, and the rest of it, the outsole's comfortable too. I'm a fan of the icy outsole, like the icy outsoles and the Jordan 11s a lot. This was more closer to the Jordan 11 than the Jordan 5 in time when it released. But I'm gonna say good job social status for what could also just be, like I said, an unnecessary release, because it is so close to the original, but that was what they were trying to do. And let me say something else. It kind of bugged me. And if you go watch the social status video, Penny calls these swishes. He calls them swishes. And I'm wondering, does he know that they're swooshes and he just doesn't care? Or does he really not know? This company that he worked for, that he endorsed, that endorsed him, that gave him a signature shoe that a lot of people love. Does he just not know that these are swooshes? I don't know. But it could just be that he doesn't care. He'll do whatever he wants to do. As far as the overall build quality of these, there's a little bit of, it's a little bit crooked here, a little bit misshapen right on the front of the toe. Not quite as bad on this one, but kind of a little bit of extra glue. But those are the only issues that I see with this shoe, right on the toe. A little bit of extra glue here and there, but nothing major. Maybe a little drip of glue there. but definitely not as bad as most of these things were, even though they're really cool. They're a really cool look, and an even better, I think, maybe for me, a more relatable story behind them and what they represent, because it's free lunch. Strawberry milks comes with your lunch at school. So these were just put together really poorly for the most part. I had 4 total pairs, I think, and all of them had issues. One of them had so many issues that I was able to send it back to StockX. So I'd say good job on these. They found a better factory. Nike found a better factory for them to be done in, and I don't know how much influence social status has on that. But what'll be cool though is if I can go back to social status here soon, and I've got the boxes under 6 shoe boxes here. But we went back to social status not too long after these released. We weren't even wearing the shoes, but we showed them pictures of us wearing the shoes, and they gave us the social status free lunchbox swag. It's a little aluminum lunchbox. I'll link that video here, and go take a look at that video because it's pretty cool. Hopefully they'll have some swag for this, some recess swag, like a gym bag or something like that with some goodies in it. You know, just school goodies. That was pretty cool for them to put for the free lunches. And maybe they'll do something like this, but I like this shoe. I'll probably wear it there. I will wear it there when I go because this is pretty nice. Definitely keeping it. And today is Tuesday. I think on Friday, the other colorway, the almost all sale-ish colorway, I can't remember what it's called exactly, but it drops on sneakers. These shoes, I didn't even try to go for these on the website because I knew I already had them, but on social status last Friday morning, I think it was, when they dropped, I did try to go for the other ones, and I think I had it carded at like 11. They dropped at 11:40 or 11 o'clock, and I had them carded at 11:45. And then I kind of hesitated, like, I don't really need another pair of these. And I hesitated. Then when I went to buy them, they were out of the cart, and I couldn't recart them. They did sell out. So I think they took almost 45 minutes, if not a little bit more, to sell out, which means the sneakers drop might be fairly easy to get. Might be. I mean, it depends on the stock. I don't know how much stock they'll have. I don't know how much stock social status had. But I'll probably try to go for them anyway this Friday, which is when they drop. Thursday is the Travis Scott reverse mocha drop. Doing everything I can to get my hands on a pair of those. I think if I don't hit sneakers, or maybe even if I do, I'll have a pair in hand on Friday. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Maybe we'll make a late Friday video. Oh, one more thing on these. They have a lace lock, just a black lace lock. Doesn't have any branding or anything on it. I think it kind of gets in the way of your penny on your tongue, so I might not be too interested in that. I do like the penny on the back, but at least they got it somewhere here. I like the penny with the extra blue and silver, but it's okay. Close enough, like I said. And let me know what y'all think about these down below. Unnecessary, fire, what else? Better than the OG, not better than the OG. I think overall I'd say it's as good as the OG. Like social status put a thumbprint on it, put their spin on it appropriately to keep the essence of the Penny One Orlando and black, I guess, and not to mess it up, but put their spin on it and tell the story that they wanted to tell. For that story, go over to their website. So I like it. I'll wear it. Hope you enjoyed the B-roll. Hope you enjoyed the video. 2,000 subs should be here in like the next 2 weeks. I would say before the end of July. It's like July the 18th, 17th today, something like that. So y'all need to make sure that you are here commenting on these videos. I gotta talk about it now. X is still commenting almost first on almost every video, commenting something incredibly pertinent. And then Miss Daisy Chung, Grandma, has been going back to all these old videos and commenting on all of them. And she's really given X a run for her money. So it's close. It's close. We've got a couple more weeks. If X falls off the wagon, then Daisy could easily overtake. And it's right there. We got Crispy Caleb back commenting. Who else do we have? Oh man, Sharon, something. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. But those comments, keep those comments coming. I really appreciate reading them. I enjoy reading them. I enjoy responding, even if you're calling me a clickbaiter. But even though that particular one wasn't, and I'll admit it when I do clickbait, that just wasn't one of them. What else? But My most valuable sub, whoever I decide that is, for the 2,000 sub giveaway will get pretty much a shoe of their choice, because the market's down. I think not crashed, it's just down to where it really should be, to a more appropriate level in the value of all these shoes. Then you get something probably a whole lot more fire, up to a certain dollar amount. And there will absolutely be one random giveaway from the comments on that video, so make sure you're here, subbed, follow me on IG, and comment on that video to get yourself entered for the random giveaway. It'll be open for 2 or 3 weeks for comments, and might have to have another consolation prize too. So thanks for being here, and tell your grandma about the Penny One social status. I'll see you next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose. Ah! Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.